My name's Dennis, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of Unblocked. Developers spend too much time trying to understand how a system works before they can make any changes to it. They spend their days in meetings and dealing with interruptions instead of just writing code. What developers want are fast and helpful answers to questions about their codebase. Think of Unblocked as a virtual member of your team that is aware of every change that was ever made for every part of your codebase. Let me show you how that works. I'm going to ask Unblocked about a core part of our system architecture, the source mark system. Imagine I'm new to this part of the code base and need to understand how the source mark engine works before I can make a change. If I asked a general purpose LLM about source marks or the source mark engine, it would have no idea what I'm talking about. However, Unblocked pulls together information from our GitHub, Slack, and Bug Tracker to help me get the answer that I need. Unblocked understands the key parts of my system architecture and can automatically associate the questions that I've asked with my code base. Let's open up VS Code and see how that works. Source mark engine is one of many files that comprise the source mark system. Unblocked knows how to map systems to files to questions. When I open up the Unblocked Insights panel, I can see the question that I just asked. If I'm exploring the code base, Unblocked is able to surface contextually relevant discussions from merge pull requests, Slack conversations, or both. Here's an example of a conversation from a pull request. If I navigate to this conversation, I can see that part of it happened in GitHub and part of it happened in Slack. And it's easy for me to go to any of those places directly from Unblocked. Let me show you another way to get answers from Unblocked. Developers ask questions and have conversations about their code in Slack all the time. Let's open up our engineering channel and ask the same source mark engine question we asked earlier. We want Unblocked to feel like a natural extension of your workflow and your team. So when Unblocked has a high confidence that it can provide a helpful answer, it will reply to questions directly in Slack. Using Unblocked, I quickly get the context I need about my code base so I can spend less time in meetings and more time writing code.